What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Tuesday evening, and I'm just sitting here in the office getting a little bit of work done. Decided to, take it easy for the next couple of days, but, there's always stuff to do. And the reason why I've made this video is because, well, first off, let me address one thing I've noticed, a huge uptick in subscribers. And I do want to thank you guys for your support, although a couple of them look like a bunch of bots, but maybe that's just how YouTube works. I don't know, and I don't really care. But in any event, this video today is about Jay Masters. And a lot of you guys have been writing me for the past month or two to respond to Jay Masters' comments. He continues to use the N-word as well as make disparaging marks against other minorities and stuff like that. And the reason why I've not really responded to him is for the same reason why I made a video a while ago for PJ Braun not to go down to his level. And here's the thing. Jay Masters is homeless and I'm pretty much upper middle class. Jay Masters is far beneath my social status to even pugil with him. Quite frankly, Jay Masters has enough problems already. He has no home. He's ugly. He's lonely. He has no car. He really has nothing. His social status is online with bag ladies and other people pushing around carts with soda cans in it ready for recycling. That essentially is Jay Masters' kinfolk. And for a Nobel like myself, I have no desire whatsoever to pugil with a fat, racist idiot like Jay Masters. Jay Masters makes racist comments because he is of low breed, of a low social status. And his life is so miserable, as I've stated, like as in Vegan Gains, his life is miserable because he makes other people's lives miserable. And that's pretty much the end of that. Oh, except for one other thing, I remember him making a video stating that I couldn't take him, and he knew that I used to be a corrections officer. And, I got some bad news for you, Jay. In corrections, we didn't have to go and overpower anyone, and we didn't even need the strength of numbers, although it helped a great deal whenever we were doing a cell extraction. Let me explain something to you, Jay, and to everyone else. One thing that they teach at the academy, as well as any other law enforcement school, is pressure points. The human body has a number of different pressure points to where if you apply significant pressure to it there, or really not much, you can have a person shitting peanuts in no time and screaming like a little bitch. For example, there's one right under the nose where you just tilt the head back a little bit and you apply a little pressure right under there. You guys can try it for yourself. Just apply a little pressure just right under that nose. Or there's a little point, and this is my favorite whenever I had someone down, whenever I was working and they were still resisting, I would take this thumb here and I would put it right near the jawbone, right under here. That was always my favorite one because that one would send someone in extreme pain, and it allowed me to easily make them put their hands behind their back so I can cuff them. In other words, like Roscoe P. Coltrane, cuff them and stuff them, basically. So, Jay, I've handled people a lot bigger than you, and you would be nothing more than my personal little bitch if me and you went toe-to-toe. I'm faster than you, and I'm much smarter than you. But more importantly, I'm of a higher pedigree. I am of a higher social status than you are. You are nothing to me, period. It doesn't matter how many times you use the N-word. Using the N-word is a crass term, and it only just speaks of your pathetic lower social status whenever you use that word amongst the other disgusting and foul language that you use. So, as far as Jay Masters is concerned, he he can just shoo along and go on about his life there. I mean, honestly, he really needs to clean his act up. I mean, I really feel sorry for him, but you know, I'm not here to give handouts. I mean, if he was on the street or so forth, I might toss a couple of nickels, but eventually he will be on the street if he continues with his disgusting behavior. But, you know, that's the reason, guys, why I've not addressed Jay Masters, because he is of low breed. He is not of my social status. He is beneath me. And he's beneath a lot of other people. And eventually, I see him within 5 years pushing around a shopping cart with a bunch of soda cans, just waiting to get recycled so he can get some extra money to buy maybe a 40 ounce or something. But that's all I got to say today, people. You guys take care.